Meu nome é Sebastião. Sebastião. Tem 14 anos. Minha mãe faleceu. Meu pai faleceu. Eu vivi com meus irmãos, com meu irmão. Eu gostava de estudar. Eu não estudava, não tinha dinheiro. Eu estudava, mas eu deixei lá. Não tinha dinheiro para estudar. Eu gostava de aprender a ler, estudar. Eu gostei de andar com o carro. E ter professores. E médico também.
Sebastião is not alone. Right now, millions of children around the world have been excluded from school. These children know poverty, they know illness, hunger, and manual labor, yet they do not know a teacher. As people grow up without an education, their chances of lifting themselves out of poverty are slim. 60 years after education was declared a human right, there are 774 million adults and 75 million children still waiting for an education. The Global Campaign for Education thinks that this is unacceptable. The Global Campaign for Education held the world's biggest lesson on the 23rd of April in 2008. The lesson was a time for discussing and learning about why so many people are missing out on a good quality education. All around the world, groups of children, parents, teachers, and campaigners took part in the lesson on the same day. We invited decision makers, ministers, presidents, royalty, celebrities, and journalists to join us in our lesson. Some brave children took to the center stage and taught a lesson to their government leaders.
Hello class, how are you? I hope you are all fine and you didn't have any problems getting to class. I will be your teacher for the coming half hour. I am an Afghan child, an Afghan student, the future of this country.
Some of us took months preparing, collecting stories about people who are marginalized from education and working out what we wanted our government to do about the situation. We talked about the problems in schools today, about the children who struggle to learn in classes with more than 100 other children or are forced to drop out of school, and what we can do to make sure everyone gets a great start in life through education. Across the world, we had one thing in common, that we wanted this to be a life-changing lesson. No sleeping was allowed in this class. Leaders must sit up, listen, and learn. And after class, they must take action. So we made lots of noise. In both Bangladesh and Vietnam, more than 2 million people took part in the lesson. Celebrities joined us in giving our lesson. Even worldwide star Shakira took part in Washington.
And I know this is a challenge, but this is also a historic opportunity for all of us. We know how to address this, and it is within our reach. And we can truly be the architects of change and be the first generation in human history to bring education to all children everywhere, so no child is left behind.
And the world's biggest lesson lived up to its name. We broke the world record for the biggest number of people to take part in the same lesson at the same time. 8.8 million people took part. Politicians and journalists had no choice. They heard us loud and clear. They know that they must live up to their promises and provide everyone with a quality education.